I just hooked a monster fish. Monster fish. It's big. If it's a perch, it's dang near a 15-inch perch. All right, late ice lake on Alaska, and I have always wanted to try and see if red wiggler worms through the ice actually work well. They're obviously a pain to use normally because they like would freeze, but when it's 50 degrees like today, that really does not matter. So I'm gonna just thread a little piece of this worm on here and see if it works. I can't imagine why a fish wouldn't eat that. Like in the summer, obviously they love worms. Well, one thing's for sure is they get hit right away. Well, that worked. My guess is this will not take long. Jeez. Oh. Bait's holding on pretty good, honestly. I'm, dare I say, shocked about that. Little perch. Little dink perch. Oh, all right, so the worm is working. Like I said, I have the vermicompost compost thing and didn't feel like buying wax worms since this is probably the last little hour I'll ever ice fish this year. Around here anyway for panfish. Just doinking it. There we go. That one felt a little bit better. That's because it's a bass. Man, my screen is just red. Oh my god, that thing absolutely thumped it. Bait's still there. Well, this is what a lot of these marks are. So I think what I'm gonna do is stop using a worm and finessing them, and instead I'm gonna fish a little bit bigger jig with a plastic. Like I mentioned, got this bunch of lures from Couture, and I think they'll help me target some bigger fish. I know there's some nice perch and crappie roaming right now, so probably won't catch as many with that bigger plastic, but I'll be getting the bigger and more aggressive fish that I want to be catching. Jeez. First drop with it. Apparently I can still catch smaller fish with this plastic. Oh, I just ripped it out of his face. This thing absolutely thumped it. Oh my gosh, and my tip down's going. Baby. Man. That was a no-doubter right there. Made that call to switch to something heavier and it paid off. Awesome fish. Beautiful late ice jumbo perch right in the beak of the mouth on plastic. That's sick. It's St. Patrick's Day, so I got Rubens waiting for me at home. I don't need to keep any perch. We'll let this big girl do her thing and spawn this spring. Awesome. There we go. What you gonna be, fish? Oh wow, nice perch. on the tip down. Going back. Man, there's another absolutely beautiful perch. Just absolutely crushed it. That is awesome. I just hooked a monster fish. Monster fish. It's big. If it's a perch, it's dang near a 15-inch perch. Holy crap. I got a warrior up right now, but I can't. Oh my God. Oh, that's what a late ice jumbo is all about, baby. Holy smokes. Wow, that has some shoulders. Absolutely crushed it. I was on the phone because Devontae Adams just got traded and my buddy's freaking out about it, but this thing come in and just absolutely crunched it. I'm using this little spoon with a minnow head. I thought I had a bass. Oh, that's a perch right there, dude. Oh my gosh. What a football. Big old perch. In the midst of some late ice magic right here. Beautiful slab crappie. Oh, love it. Let's get back down. Another beautiful crappie. What the heck? The warrior just popped right as I was about to leave. It's a nice fish. Oh my God. Another just jumbo. Ugh. This warrior sat here forever with a dead minnow on it. And I was getting up to leave and it popped. Unreal. Just an absolute tanker. Well, I'd say that's a good way to end not only the evening, but the ice season here on the Mississippi River. Well, awesome little outing with some big perch. I missed what was honestly, I truly believe it could have been a 15-inch perch. Like, if it was a perch, it was, I think, a 15-inch perch. Shorelines are a little rough. Shout out to whoever put this ramp here. Makes it a lot easier. One of the things I want to do today is test out this jig kit that I got sent to by Couture. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They sent me this little box of jigs and asked me to give them a try, see what I think of them. So that's what I'm doing. All of these, oh, this one right here is actually not a Couture jig. This is a Acme pendulum jig, which costs like $5. But nice thing about the rest of these, like, I think all this whole jig kit in general costed probably like 15 or something. They give you a ton of jigs for the value. So I guess I'm trying to test to see how they work today and see if it's worth worth saving that money. So I don't know if it shows up, but all of them, a lot of them on the back are glow in the dark, which I kind of like, especially if I use these ever for walleye or something like that. But the paint job quality on these I'm very happy with. I think it's very well done. Like the eyeballs and everything on the jigs, pretty strong feeling hooks so far. Dang, once I get in this shack, check out how I was telling you about that glow. I mean, these things are, I don't know if it shows up much. Right now, it's still obviously kind of light in here, but that's awesome. I can open the windows a little bit more, but that is pretty slick. Gotta like that biome. I'll link this in the description here.